wise man would behave himself with you, too.
Indeed.
That I am not.
Yeah.
First impressions on the music?
Too sensual for a Tuesday.
Not a la Rhythm of the Saints.
No.
We'll put a stop to that.
It's like funeral music for Mexicans.
Welcome to Big Words I Know by Heart, a program of rants, raves, faves, pet peeves, personal vendettas, celebrity interviews, and anything else we can fill the half hour with. My guest today was voted Best Up-and-Coming Comic by Buffalo Spree Magazine. She opened for Jim Norton, appeared at the Lucille Ball Comedy Fest, as well as on stage in Toronto and Portland. She spends her spare time skewering exceptionally douchey social networkers on her website. I'll tell you when you're older. We welcome to the studio Allie Brady.
Hello. Oh, yes.
Joining us in the co-host hot seat is UTI spokeswoman Brittany Hoffman.
Really?
What?
Nothing.
That could mean anything.
Uh-huh.
No?
Cranberry juice.
Yeah, lots.
Crush it.
I don't even know what... I don't want to know what that is.
It's a lot of yeast.
Yeah.
Let's talk
How's
about
that
it. Let's
different?
take over the show. Let's talk
Yeah, right? Like, let's do a girl
I
show.
won't have a mutiny on my hand this early.
Yeah.
So how's that different?
Put that music back on and we can just
Yeah,
talk to
we'll
it.
talk.
That was the worst choice of song.
That's the show theme.
No, it's great.
It'll be different soon.
No,
That's all I
don't
can
change
say.
for me.
Don't judge
Change
me,
for
Allie.
yourself.
So you were here to promote a show. The show is not happening.
Well, yeah, I like traveling more, and I'm doing that. So
Where are you going to?
I'm going to Florida, and then driving to New Orleans for a few days, and then to Nashville, which I have never been to.
Whereabouts in Florida?
Sarasota.
Have you seen Walmarts before?
I've been to Sarasota,
Okay.
and I have seen a Walmart. Yeah, but
Brittany, have you traveled?
Not much.
You look like I put you on the spot there.
Not really.
Okay. Ready for your questions, Alan?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Your website, I'll tell you when you're older, skewers stupid people doing stupid things via social media.
Yes.
Will you be incorporating more Snapchat douchery into your site? And are you self-conscious about how you post on your own apps as a result?
I will do more Snapchat stuff, but I can't post videos, which is on that website for some reason.
On the blog spot?
Yeah.
You just need a plug-in. Just get a plug-in.
That's all?
That's all it is.
Wow,
Just
looks
throw a
like
plug-in
I'm the
in there and you're...
Yes. Bless my heart.
How would you explain the Snapchat? I can't wrap my head around it. Anyone?
At 8 seconds of someone lip syncing
Yeah.
to a song in their car, which I will incorporate because that's really stupid.
How can you not do that on the Vine? Is
You
Vine
can.
over?
I don't do Vine.
Yeah. Vine's like not a thing anymore, I guess. I don't really know.
Is
It's
it
like a
me?
minute, and then like no one does it anymore.
Is all technology, any technological advancements, are they geared for 12-year-old girls with smartphones?
Basically.
You know what? South by Southwest is this week, and they're saying that, so Twitter came out through that, and they're saying that this year there's no new exciting.
Cutting edge app?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like a bunch of little things, but none.
Do you enjoy the Snapchat?
I as a person, as a comedian, I like it because I try out more little bits than like taking pictures of my hair. I don't do that
Yeah.
unless it's really good filter. I'll
Yeah, right?
snap the shit.
What the hell do most people do with it?
Just jerk
filters
off
fil-
and then no.
on Snapchat. Dick
No,
pics?
that's
New innovations for dick pics.
For some people, that's
some
a thing.
people.
So
Good for them. That's that new. What was the one that you would see a new person and then they would just jerk off on camera?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's a roulette,
It's on the tip of my tongue, which is not the term to use in that situation.
but it's like that.
Chat room roulette. You're
Chat
right. You're right.
Yes.
Moving on.
I knew it the whole time. I was like, what is it called? I don't know.
And away from that.
Yes.
Out of every creative subculture in Buffalo, stand-up has the most drama. Is it the drugs, inferiority, superiority complex, the income bracket, personalities? What the hell is it?
I don't know if it's that much drama unless I stay out of it. I think it's like most things. It's probably drama and inferiority complexes.
I see a lot of drama in that
Really?
ecosystem. Maybe that's from the outside.
Maybe you
You're-
see that?
I see that.
Do you want to not use names, or do you want to use names? Because I just don't know.
I'm not going to call anyone out.
Okay.
Jesse Winterhalter.
I love Jesse Winterhalter.
I do too.
Oh my gosh, I love that guy.
I do too. He's got a lot of issues, though. Would you agree? He would agree.
Yeah, but I think that's part of his
shtick.
Yeah.
That's his angle.
I mean, to save his persona, I'll be like, yeah, he's a total no, but he's such a great guy. I think that's just
that's his thing.
Yeah.
Grappling with his personality.
I mean, he does have a wife and kids, so I'm sure there is some shit going on. But yeah.
Down with the wife and kids.
Make them stop.
How much of the Buffalo market do you think you're missing out on by not talking about professional wrestling? You like that one?
Yeah, that's good. I think that makes people like me more because I'm more relatable. Yeah,
Agreed.
that's good. I have no interest in wrestling. Ugh, I have none.
Brittany, you want to jump in on this? No?
I don't know.
You're rocking the R2-D2 shirt. I just noticed.
I am. Yes.
Star Wars love.
Yes. Yes.
Comedy? Thoughts? Questions?
Well, not about wrestling, but I don't know. I don't really notice any drama with anyone. Like, I've gone to Helium a bunch of times.
So that's a bunch of times more than me. You've gone to Helium?
Yeah.
Where you don't have an event coming up next week.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they still have the event, and it's going to be great. Please check it out.
So you're plugging their event.
Good for them.
you.
Well, they're a great club.
Yeah.
I heard the
Helium's
tables are
awesome.
small.
It's romantic.
Yeah.
You want to well, they say that laughter makes people fall in love or something. So a small, intimate table with a nice LED little candle.
Do you tear people down in the front? Do you pick them off?
I do not like to heckle anyone. If I'm sitting in a crowd, I want to enjoy the show. But if someone's going to, I don't want to attack someone.
If somebody starts in on you, though,
Yeah,
open
because
game.
that's it's appropriate. But people shouldn't do that in general. That's stupid.
Yeah.
It is stupid.
You're ruining someone else's experience, and their $12 is wasted.
Did you feel like a nun after opening for Jim Norton?
I did not. No. He can go from 0 to 100. I did. You know what? I guess I'll say. Yes, I will change my answer to yes, because there are some stories, like real stories that are so hilarious, but they're gross, and you're like,
They're
never
shameful and painful.
had sex with a Colombian whore. Like I've never.
Put it on the bucket list.
Yeah, I know. Might as well end it that way, right?
And would you agree?
Would you have sex with a Colombian whore?
Yes,
No, I
that's
would
on the
not.
notes. That's
Yeah.
on the notes. Would you agree that men are only funny when they take off their pants?
I will not agree to that. Yeah.
Fair enough. Brittany, you want to weigh in on this?
My exes, yes.
All
but-
of them.
Yes.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. I think they're funny either way. Usually. By accident. But yes.
By accident.
Yes.
Still talk to Mike?
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Is Mike an axe?
Yeah.
Damn! You've heard it first. 300 YouTube viewers, you've heard it first.
We didn't use the last name. If it was the only choice, would you bag Garfunkel to get to Simon?
Oh my gosh, yes. And he still has hair, and his son looks like him.
Garfunkel has hair?
Yeah, he still has it.
Does he have the big? Does he still have the big fro?
Yes,
The
and
side fro?
his voice is still angelic, and you can YouTube some
Some Garfunkel?
Yeah.
I had a friend who went to RIT who majored in poetry, which I don't even know why he would do such a thing.
Because
And Art Garfunkel released a book of poems in the 70s. It was horrendous.
good for him. But I'm sure it did something for him.
You think those two hate each other still to this day?
They don't.
They don't?
Their chemistry, I can tell that they like each other.
They've mended fences.
Yeah, you know what? I think I've heard though that Garfunkel is a huge dick.
And you said you have a massive rivalry with BC Garvey.
I love BC Garvey. He's a little pumpkin.
Good save. Do you
No,
miss?
he's like you out of nowhere.
I don't know, throwing you under
No,
the
I
bus.
like BC.
Do you miss the MySpace flip phone obvious flash bathroom selfie as much as I do?
Oh my gosh, yeah. You know what I miss more though? Food pictures. I miss them because they're so people don't
On
want to see.
Instagram?
Yeah, on
It's
anything
all over
now.
Instagram. That's all I see anymore.
Well, I need to start following some cooks.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
they go away on Instagram?
That's all I see.
Really?
Like either Starbucks coffee or
Oh, that's
food.
stupid. That's fucking stupid.
We all know what a Starbucks coffee looks like.
and
It's always that. It's always like white girl, like whatever, like hashtag this, hashtag that, and it's always Starbucks and
Oof.
always food.
it's annoying. I see more pictures of dogs, which makes me happy.
Oh, yep, dogs and
but that
cats
makes me
too. Yeah.
What's the story behind that? Should you read into that or no?
People like their animals, and they should. They like animals more than kids.
I fucking
That
hate
is
my
true.
cat.
Do you? Well, you're a person that has a cat. Like you should.
He's
Hate
an
your cat.
asshole.
I'm sure. Is he like Calico? Do you have like a stupid name for him?
He came with a stupid name. I should have just changed his name and said that's your name now. They call an orange cat Morris. Like, how unoriginal is that? And he's a
Pretty
dick.
stupid. You
Sad.
should just
Probably
give him a
hates his
bath all the
name.
time.
I would hate that name too.
Morris. Does he have like a middle name you have for him, or like a last name?
Just dickhead.
Morris Dickhead. See, that's cute now. I like that. Sounds like he goes to school.
And we've talked about pets. You hate small children. Were you a gingerbread witch in a past life? It's a fair question.
That's a fair question.
And did you grind down the bones of infants as a source of magical power?
You know what? I do like kids. I just hate shitty ones. Shitty, stupid kids are annoying. But I was a magical witch that I don't know what do I supposed to
Where do you
stop
go
there.
from
Yeah, I was like,
Brittany?
is this where I announced my pregnancy?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
not pregnant.
You heard it here first.
300 viewers.
Brittany,
Yes.
as a ginger, are you or have you ever been a witch?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Do you keep locks of hair from previous paramours?
No, I steal their souls. That's all my freckles are from.
That one freckle for each soul.
Exactly.
I did not know that.
Exactly. So far I'm at like 50. I'm working on it. I'm gonna have a
Allie's falling
whole
asleep.
thing.
Well, I just want to know about gingers. Freckles are generally sun damage marks.
Yep.
So, like, how is a baby already born with sun damage?
No idea.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Literally have no idea.
In the
all I
spirit
got.
world, maybe. I
That's all
don't know.
got. I'm up now.
You're up. Allie, do you build a bit?
This is my
I don't
show,
even know why
Tom.
you're like.
I'm joking.
Do you build a bit from the joke out or the anecdote in?
Joke out. Joke out. I always get a random idea and then I figure out how to get there. Yeah.
Every joke.
For the most part.
Okay.
For the most part. There's a couple I'm working on that I'm trying to figure out how to make it funny. So yeah, I guess it's just an idea that I then push
Humor
forward.
injected.
Yeah.
I was wondering if this was still topical. I didn't use it a month ago. Maybe it's passed too soon. So I built it up already too much, and it's going to fail miserably.
The Paris attack.
Yeah, what do you think about those Charlie Hebdo clowns, huh? No. How much money have you contributed so far to Kanye West's crowdfunding campaign to get out of debt?
About $6.
Still fresh? Do you rate that still fresh?
You
that
know
question?
what? That is not fresh because now he has a new pair of Yeezys. So
I don't know what those are. What
it's
is
like hyper expensive shoes.
Yeezys?
Yeah. You're a cat guy. You wouldn't know this shit. This is good stuff.
I
Be a
don't
dog
know.
person.
I tapped out on gangster rap at about 1990 with Young MC, so that's where I'm at.
Fucking pad. You're bad. Come on.
Well, I don't know what that is either.
Okay, so this is my thing though. So I just so I think there are two types of people out there in the world. There are people who women who wear pads, and there are women who wear tampons. You don't want to be a pad girl.
You're calling me the maxi pad with wings.
Yeah. What's
I
your cat's
accept.
name? Moody? What's
Morris. He's a
Morris.
fucking orange cat named Morris. It's
See,
the
I'm gonna
most
see-
unoriginal name you could give a cat who's orange.
Besides Garfield.
Garfield, yeah.
or
That's
like
worse.
cheesy? The fact that we're gonna still talking about a cat. Total pad move.
The cat's a pad, or I'm a pad? I'm a
Poor
super
cat.
pad. Am I the?
You're not the maxi
super
yet. No,
maxi.
you're not maxi yet.
Would I be the ultra absorbent kind that
I have to figure
manages
that out.
heavy flow?
I have to figure that out.
We'll know in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You stated in interviews that you grew up poor.
Yeah.
How poor were you?
How poor were I? You know, at certain points, I think once my parents got divorced, my mom had to raise us by herself. She wasn't by herself. She was by herself, but like when my parents were together, we were fine. And then She was like, "What? There's not a man teaching me how to collect his money." We are like Aldi's poor.
That's not bad.
Quality markets.
Aldi's has some good products and services.
Fit and active.
I don't know what that is.
That is their poor.
You're throwing out all these terms. I don't know any of them.
That's me being honest.
I'm a generation ahead. I have no clue.
Aldi's is a store that
I know what
is also
Aldi's
owned by
is.
Trader. Oh, okay. Like
Like Trader Joe's owns them?
I'm a Trader Joe girl now, so like I really pushed up my chain. So
They just have the one location, correct?
in
Buffalo?
Buffalo, yeah.
What's their angle?
They are organic and expensive,
Yeah, they're expensive.
but
as shit.
great.
And Brittany, you live out that way now?
Yeah, I live like 10 minutes away from there.
You're a city girl now. I didn't even realize that.
Yep, but not actually. Like it's like off the side of the city, but like I'm still like right like on the border.
North
I don't have to deal with
Tonawanda,
it.
where they're cooking meth, right?
I mean, like if I want to dabble, I guess I could eventually. I'm like right there.
Where do you go from there, Allie?
Meth and North Tonawanda. So what's Kenmore's shit? That's what I want to know.
True. And we've all just killed the momentum of
Yeah,
the show.
let's talk about a cat again. Let's talk.
Who the fuck is Fran Smitherhouse?
It is Fran Smitherhouse is my alter ego when I want to make fun of someone on my blog. 'Cause it's like a cunty name.
Which people can find at... Here's the
Stilltoosoon.blogspot.com.
Very nice.
There you go.
Brittany, you have not been there.
Nope.
You're
not yet.
missing out.
Working on it.
Hope you get that UTI. No. No, it's a fast read, right, Tom? You said you.
I read it in a day. I couldn't stop reading. I read like 6 years of it at work, and I'm like, I got to see what the next thing is because I don't want to have to bookmark and then figure out how to go back. So I just kept going through it. You have a niche. You have a niche there that I don't think anybody else has really explored,
Oh, thanks.
and you do it very, very well.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
There's a talent to your cruelty. Is it safe to say that peeing standing up is a reasonable excuse for white male privilege for the past 2,000 or so years?
I agree. 100%.
Okay. We all agree on that. Britt, you're kind of quiet today.
Not.
No?
I'm losing my voice over here.
From the birthday party.
Yeah. Something like that.
If you had to disembowel a comedian or comedian to usher in a new era of world peace, would it be a prop comic, a family-friendly, goofy ventriloquist, or fat comics who spend their entire set talking about food?
Prop comic.
No hesitation.
No hesitation.
Are they even around anymore, do you think?
No. It's like magicians. They're not really around, but they're around more than a prop comic.
Buffalo doesn't have a prop comic,
And that's
do they?
good. That's why our scene is doing well.
Where do you think the scene's at from an evolutionary standpoint?
Like, where's the epicenter?
Where's the heart of the scene for those of us who don't travel into it at all?
New York City, L.A.
In Buffalo,
I'm sorry.
Where's the soft candy center in Buffalo?
Where's the best?
See, here's
don't
the
put me on
setup.
this.
Here's the setup for Pearl Street.
Oh my gosh!
See? You see what I did there?
Damn it! I don't know. Somebody, fuck. Rewind. This is on a laptop, right? Yeah. We. I would say Pearl Street on the second Monday of every month. For now.
And what do they call that spot?
That's called Growler's Alley. It's the basement of Pearl Street. It's the room that you would get killed in first if there was an earthquake and you were like in that building, which I like.
Biologically, you happen to be a woman.
Thank you for noticing.
Does this get in the way of telling dick and fart jokes?
Not at all. I don't do fart jokes. That's not funny. Those aren't funny to me. I try to stay away from dick jokes for a while because it's too obvious. I think I'm not saying that all women do this, but comics who are women, they tend to do like jokes like "my boyfriend fucked me," and everyone's like, "This isn't funny," and they're like, "Why isn't anyone laughing?" And you're like, "Because no one cares."
Yeah.
So I try to stay away from that. I try to do smarter jokes than that, but I do have a couple that get reactions that I like.
I was watching the Whitney Cummings special the other day on HBO, and I just kind of tapped out halfway through.
She's so pretty and thin.
Well, she used to be. I don't know. But she lost me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You have no emotional investment in that scenario.
No.
Your Twitter account states that you worked on a Marvel movie. Mm-hmm. Did it happen to be the 1989 classic The Punisher, starring Dolph Lundgren and Louis Gossett Jr.?
It was not, but great film. Great film.
That is a brief and succinct answer.
Yeah, you didn't ask me. I answered your question.
What was the Marvel movie?
See, I don't assume. I don't fucking assume.
That's good. That's good.
The Marvel movie, I was in I did Iron Man, and I also did a Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was the? Where were you in the movie?
Oh, I did an extra, and I was an extra in Spider-Man, and then Iron Man. I did. I was a little just production stuff.
You got a SAG credit?
I think you get a SAG credit, but it's too much to do a SAG.
Points on the back end.
Amen.
Brittany?
Yes.
I only did 2 questions for Brittany so that she feels.
I feel like that's every question is. Yeah.
It really isn't.
This is it's Brittany's. Happy birthday, Brittany.
Oh, thank you.
24.
Yeah, I know.
Dear God, the world's gonna fuck you up. You are a self-professed comic geek. Who are you rooting for in the soon-to-be-released Batman v Superman?
Ooh.
Batman, Superman, or the proper skin care and enduring virginity of the movie-going audience? Could have delivered that.
Kira Sedgwick, that is.
Actually, I'm voting for Wonder Woman. She's going to be in that, and it's going to be great because I don't really care about either Batman or Superman.
Ooh.
That hurts.
Shit.
That hurts.
Well, I don't care about the actors portraying them this time around. Like, just,
Batfleck?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's going to be good.
It's going to be an awesome movie. Like, the effects and everything are going to be incredible, but I just... He was Daredevil, and it was horrible, and, like, just...
But that brought the love of him and Jennifer Garner together. I mean, that's like...
Jeremy Irons is very sexy, too.
I like Jeremy Irons.
I don't know how old he is now, and I don't care.
He's good, though. He looks good. I'd crush it.
What's your concentration in comics, then?
I don't know. I've just always liked them.
What type? Anything?
Basically anything. I like Marvel a lot more than I like DC. But I do like a lot of DC.
Wrong answer.
How is that a wrong answer?
It's wrong.
How?
We can all agree that it's wrong.
No one is agreeing to that.
You have lost the right to speak on the show.
I like
That's
Batman, so that's my take.
I do like Batman. He's one of the only
Batman.
DC that I like. And Green Lantern.
You want to talk about bad movies, lady?
Oh, that was a horrible movie. It was so bad. Did you see Daredevil or Deadpool yet?
No, I won't.
Ryan Reynolds makes fun of Green Lantern the entire time. Like, literally the entire time. He's like, don't put me in any CG. No green outfits. Like, throughout the entire movie.
Funny.
And it was so funny. I was dying. I was like, oh, my God.
Did Heather Stack take her kids to that?
I didn't ask her, but I'm going to say yes.
We're just dropping mad names today.
You're crushing the names.
I know a little bit about the scene. Just a little bit. Allie, we both attended Buffalo State College. Are my show notes correct?
Yes, I did.
And you wound up working... What the hell was that? You wound up working 5 feet away from it at the Cool Art Gallery.
Oh, thank you. You know what? Thank you for saying that.
I've been there. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
10 years ago.
It's only been around for 8, but thank you.
So I was there 8. I was in there. I was at the gallery. It's gorgeous. It's modern. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really lovely.
Aside from the debilitating student loan payments, do you get a break on your parking?
Yes, I do. I'm technically faculty staff at Buffalo State College. So I get the teacher rate, not the student rate.
So it's not a separate entity?
Separate but equal. Yeah.
I see. Any new installations since 10 years ago?
You know what? Well, there's a new building since 10 years. Yeah, we've got some new stuff. We have the furniture from the Darwin Martin House. That's a Frank Lloyd Wright
Very
show.
nice.
Yeah. Everyone's just next video. That's what.
What, when they hear Frank Lloyd Wright or art?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. I like it. I could keep going, but
You're an art aficionado?
I appreciate it.
I see.
Check.
Follow-up question. Monet, Manet, what the fuck is the difference? Why would anyone care outside the art community and why?
Just a lighter brush stroke, and no one should care. Yeah. I like Manet better.
That's how you put bread on the table, though, right?
Yep.
And you're saying nobody should care.
No, they should care. You know what? Well, I'm also, my museum that I work at. It's Western New York and Charles Birchfield. Monet, Manet are European impressionists and expressionists. So
Always wanted to get into expensive coffee table art books, but just kept buying graphic novels.
I have a
Seriously.
dream. I have a
True
dream
story. You have a dream?
to create a coffee table book. It's on my list. I want to do glory holes across the United States.
Jesus!
It'd be great.
Who's going to buy that?
Well, I'll see. It'll only be available online, and then some. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a great idea.
It's a great, and then you can do
It's horrifying, but it's a great idea.
how many estimated uses, and then location,
Do you count the rings inside the hole?
the smoothness of the edges. That's what I. It's a big dream.
That's good stuff.
Yep.
You can see more of this brand of comedy in the bonus clip, Big Words Video 23.5.
My family.
You
loves
put
me.
yourself out there. Your family loves you.
Yeah, they do.
They've got to understand
Yeah.
that you're going to go for it.
Yeah. I'm born this way.
Will you be putting your jokes in a lockbox in May when Amy Schumer comes to town?
No, she didn't take the jokes. Come on. I mean, there's
Is that the final ruling?
You know what? A lot of big comics have writers, but her take, I 100% agree with her take that why would someone, the top of the game, take someone else's jokes who had them recorded? I think I don't think that was an intentional thing.
So you're saying anyone who dies from diabetes is a horrible person, basically.
I am saying that on the record. I'm saying that right now.
Poor Patrice O'Neill. You will be
Oh,
missed.
Patrice O'Neill. I know. What a.
Did you get to spend a little time with Jim Norton
I did.
in PA?
I did.
Is he that? I met him briefly once. Is he that brutal in person?
He is such a great guy. I cannot say anything.
He's a tiny man.
He's about 5'6", 5'7",
And Paul Simon clocks in at what? 5?
5'5", maybe, 5'6".
And Edie Brickell beat him up.
Yeah, but it's great that he didn't punch her back. It's a real man.
He just took it.
He just took it like a man. God, I love him. I love Paul Simon.
Real men was it open-handed?
If I know anything about Edie Brickell, she would have did a side thing because she has a guitar hand. And,
Sneak attack?
Yeah. She probably just did this kind of thing.
And they're still married.
They're still married. You know what? No one should hit. I don't think she should have hit him at all. She's just mad that she had this really great Steve Martin album she did. Did you hear that?
Steve Martin? The bluegrass stuff?
Yeah, she did that. It was pretty good. It was nominated for a couple Grammys. Or a Grammy.
I got to keep up with what's going on.
I just love Steve Martin.
I like everything about him but his comedy. I read I'm serious. Pure Drivel was a great book.
Great book.
His stand-up is too cranial for me.
Even the King Tut stuff?
I don't like the King Tut stuff. I don't like Caddyshack and Animal House. I think are horrible. Everyone argues with me about it, and Steve Martin's in that same zone for me.
Yeah, I guess. I disagree with you, but you're allowed to have that
opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Was there a genesis behind your very own? I don't even know how you hashtag insects acting white. Do people do a thing now for hashtag?
They do. That's stupid. But so the.
Thank you.
You're I created a really smart hashtag called insects acting white, and I walked outside of work one day, and there was an ant eating a piece of sponge candy that someone dropped. So I was like, there's nothing more white than an ant eating a piece of sponge candy outside of a museum. I was like, this is it.
That segues nicely into this. Have you seen these Easter peep candies? What is the deal with those?
I hate Peeps.
See, there's a setup right there.
The worst.
Not a fan.
Stop it. And no. And then people are like, what? Peeps are great if you pop a hole in them and they get hard. It's like, no, that's
stale and gross.
Fucking stupid fluff with sugar on it. Ugh, stop.
So you're team sponge candy.
Oh, team sponge candy. Fuck Peeps. Fuck them. And now they're adding weird flavors like blue raspberry sour bits. And you're like, what the fuck does that? Yeah.
Ew.
Go to Rite Aid. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Gross.
Ugh, Peeps.
But what is it that you like about baseball?
I love a man in confident tall socks.
Without soft nipples.
Without soft nipples. Yes, thank you. You've listened to my material.
Yes.
You have. Yeah.
We are almost out of time.
Oh, my goodness.
Unfortunately. It goes by very quickly. What would you? We don't even have time for the whole Plugola setup. What would you like to promote?
I would like to promote peace and love and
What?
you know what? Brawler's Alley. That's once a month.